Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Bookyrux and thank you so much for watching.
You know what we do with this music shit. You know the level we try and take it to. It's Pusha T in the building.
What up, what's the deal? You know, my dark twisted fantasy. November 22nd.
You know what it is.
Never stops.
At flexwetrust.com.
New York
Flex
City,
We
what up?
Trust.
I'm sitting here with Funk Master Flex, the best DJ in the world.
Oh, great intro.
I'm sitting here with Kanye West, the best rapper in the world.
Okay.
And I mean, just to let y'all know, man, I just give y'all my life, like straight up. So I'm gonna just tell you, like, Malice found religion, Tony found prison. I'm just trying to find my way up out this fucking kitchen. A bird's eye view got me channeling my vision. Turn 1 to 2, now the kilo's got a sibling.
Malice found religion, Tony found prison. I'm just trying to find my way up out of this fucking kitchen. That's a bar. I'm just trying to find my way up out of this fucking kitchen. That is a bar, ladies and gentlemen. Because kitchen is a place where you cook, you know, you sweat, you put stuff together, like you work hard in the kitchen, right? So he's saying, one, he's trying to level up where he doesn't have to work hard anymore, right? Now you can eat because now you find your way up. Now you can go eat because you're done working hard. But also, if you're taking it literally, if you look at most buildings floor plan, ground level, that's where you have the kitchen. Up, master bedroom where you rest. That is a bar. I'm just trying to find my way up out of this fucking kitchen. That is a bar. Okay. I'm hype already. Let's get back into it.
A bird's eye view got me channeling my vision. Turn 1 to 2, now the kilo's got a sibling. Father knows best, wash my hands, all's forgiven.
So he's saying because he's got a bird's eye view, it's up top surveying the ground, he can channel his vision like a hawk, my dude. Like a hawk. It's channeling his vision, tunnel vision. You can, have you ever seen those Nat Geo Life or Nat Geo Wild or Wildlife Discovery Channel when they are showing how the birds are flying and then they can just zoom in on a rabbit before they swoop in and just grab that motherfucker? Yep. That's a bar. And then it said turn 1 to 2, now the kilo's got a sibling. Woo! Like 1 kilo. If you had 1 more kilo, now they are paired up. That's another bar. Okay, this is barred up. Oh my god, this is going to be a long video. This is gonna be a long
The
video.
Coliseum floors, walls full of safes like they mausoleum doors. Yeah, pussy getting wet like she walking through my morgue. Grants, Jacksons, no room for George. Yeah, the fear of God's in you motherfuckers. This all imitate my life. Your world star hip hop fame based off imitation white. Eliminate the fool's gold and imitation ice. My music for your soul, inspiration for your life. Every dime made in this life on disastrous. Help my young bitch see a way through a bachelor's. While my old bitch went back to get her master's. Same graduation, I was clapping in the rafters.
Oh no!
The truth hurts
Oh
every
no,
time.
pause. Help my young bitch see her way through a bachelor's, that is bachelor's degree, while my old bitch went back to get her master's. Both of them are graduating, they were graduating at the same time. I was clapping in the rafters. That is, it's two timing. Oh, you want to go to school? You want to go have your bachelor's? Here's a stack, go get that degree. Oh, you want to go get back to get your master's? Here's another stack. Oh, you guys are going to the same school, the same year? Okay, you graduating at the same time? Okay. It's just there supporting both of them. That's nasty. At least the girls got some education, right? Okay, let's go back a little bit. And then he said, Father knows best, wash my hands, all's forgiven. We kicking up dust like the Colosseum floors. That's a bar because Colosseum is like a museum, and then the floors, they are supposedly to be collecting dust, but because they are museums, people will be walking through them, right? And then when you walk through like a museum, you're kicking up dust. Basically, when you open a Colosseum for the first time and you have tourists walking through, they're kicking up dust. That is, you're seeing traffic kicking up doors like the mausoleum floors. And if you see mausoleum floors, and another take on that is that if you see mausoleum floors like marbles, dust can't settle on that shit. They are not like dirt because they are supposed to be polished. So if you see any dust, you go kick it off. That's another bar. So that's a double entendre right there. Nice. And then he said, pussy getting wet like she walking through my morgue. Ew. Ew. Grant Jackson's no room for George. Yeah, the fear of God in you motherfuckers. This art imitates my life. Your word star hip-hop fame based off imitation white. Eliminate the fool's Golin imitation eyes. I love that. So Golin, morgue, mausoleum. If you really think about it, it's all about death and heart and grave sites. Amazing. My music's for your soul, inspiration for your life. Every dime made in this life more disastrous. Then ties into Up My Young Bitch see her way through her bachelor's while my old bitch went back to get a master. Same graduation, I was clapping at the rafters. Get that degree. Nice. Okay. Nice. All right, let's get back to it. Let's bring that back a little bit.
Bachelor's while my old bitch went back to get her master's. Same graduation, I was clapping in the rafters. The truth hurts every time it's revealed. The truth hurts every time it's revealed. What goes around comes around. This is life's Ferris wheel. Grab hold and reverse the steering wheel as I parallel park Kentucky Derby on the grill. The fact that I'm free lets me know God is great. 10-year marathon of me selling concentrate.
Selling that dope.
These rappers talk crowns, but I'd rather talk fear. Villain like Candyman, say my name and I'll appear.
Ooh.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Hakuna Matata, feet up, sipping Java. Yo, strolling up the totem pole. What's my only problem? Scrolling through my Rolodex. Who shall bet my toddler? So many hands raised as the band plays. I'm here now. Watch how many niggas' plans change.
Okay, all right, let's break that down. Let's break that down. That was dope. That was dope. All right, so he said truth hurts every time it's revealed. Basically, that's very straightforward. What goes around comes around. This life's a Ferris wheel. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. Basically, boom, 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 boom. This life's the Ferris wheel. Then he said the next line. Well, grab hold and reverse the steering wheel as I parallel park. Visualize that. That's crazy. Because a Ferris wheel does not stop, right? If it turns clockwise and it keeps churning because that's life. But then he's saying, grab hold of it, that is, make it stop, first stop, and reverse it anti-clockwise while I parallel park. And if you're parallel parking, what do? You reverse anti-clockwise. That's a bar. And then he said, Kentucky Derby on the grill. The fact that I'm free lets me know that God is great. 10-year marathon of me selling concentrates. That is, the fact that he's out here in the street and he's not locked up tells him that God is watching over him, because it's 10 years out in the street selling that cocaine. Okay? And then he said, these rappers talk crowns, but I'd rather talk fear. Crowns still going back to the grill. Crowns, but I'd rather talk fear. But then he's saying these rappers talk crown, but crown, that's a double entendre. Villain like Candyman, say my name and I'll appear like Candyman. Psh. Pop up on you hoes. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Hakuna Matata, feet up, sipping hava. Hakuna Matata, sipping, feet up, sipping Java. Okay? Hey, yo, strolling up the totem pole. What's my only problem? That's a bar. Because a totem pole, you're supposed to be climbing up a totem pole. That is climbing up a ladder. And then when you're climbing up, what are you doing? You're exerting energy. You're like, but But this man is saying he is trolling up the totem pole. That is, what's my only problem? He doesn't have a problem. Then he said, scrolling through my Rolodex, who shall bed my toddler? So many hands raised at this, as the band plays. I'm here now. Watch how many niggas' plans change. I can't believe he spit all of this up of the top of his head. This is crazy. This is amazing. This is a long video. I'm so sorry.
The self-righteous drug dealer dichotomy. I'm drawn from both sides. I'm Siamese. The tug of war opens the door. Entrada. Rip me apart and see what's inside of this pinata. Enrolling kilos in Jim Strata. That's one saga. One chapter of black magic. I'm Harry Potter.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This man said, I'm drawn from both sides. I am Siamese, like Siamese twins. Like Siamese twins. Siamese twins are conjoined twins. They are joined together, right? They're spinal, they are joined together. So if you draw one, the other follows. If you draw one, the other follows, right? So he's drawn from both sides. If you drag one arm, the other one follow. If you drag this arm, the other one follow, because they are conjoined twins, Siamese twins. That's a bar. The tug of war opens the door. Entrada, rip me apart and see what's inside of this pinata. Because Siamese, if you want to make them separate, if you want to see what's there, you have to rip them apart. That is, do surgery on them and split them into two. The bars here are crazy. All right, let's continue.
I'm drawn from both sides. I'm Siamese. The tug of war opens the door. Entrada. Rip me apart and see what's inside of this pinata. Enrolling kilos in Jim Strata. That's one saga. One chapter of black magic. I'm Harry Potter. Feels like I'm doomed to dealing with women who relationships with their fathers won't allow us to bloom and blossom. I swear this Vegas night's fucking awesome, but adios. I blow my own dice before I toss them. Lost some niggas. Some other niggas double crossed them. Trying to snatch my niggas back. I blew a small fortune. Hustle with the work. We was like the four horsemen. Ric Flair with the flame. I'm motherfucking gorgeous. Woo! As the cold wing doors lift, karate kick, crane kick, no Jaden Smith. Whiter than that coke brush.
There are a lot of bars.
Sunk leather seat softer than an angel's kiss. Like a devil red. Tires double tread. I post in parks up, that gets me double head. Tight rope walking, trying to keep a level head. The bright lights blind. Look at what the devil did. Yeah.
Oh my god. This is dope. Do you guys want me to continue to break down the last part of that verse? This is dope. All right, it's already long. Why not? If you're still here with me at this point, you can just finish it, because now we're about almost 30 minutes. All right, so he said, the tug of war opens the door. Entrada, rip me apart and see what's inside of this pinata. And rolling kilos in Jim's trader. That's one saga. That's one chapter, or one thing, one part, right? One point. And then the next line he opens up, it says, one chapter of black magic. I'm Harry Potter. Harry Potter the movie, right? Who's all about magic. Then he says, feels like I'm doomed to dealing with women whose relationship with their fathers won't allow us to boom. That is, girls with daddy issues. And then Blossom, I swear this Vegas night was fucking awesome. But adios, I blow my own dice before I toss them. Lost some niggas, some other niggas double crossed them. That is, some other niggas got them. Either killed them, that's one bar, or double crossed them, that is, turned them against me. That's two bars, double entendre right there. Trying to snatch my niggas back, I blew a small fortune. Oof. That is, if he's trying to get those guys that have turned their back against him back, he had to spend some money. Wrestle with the work, we was like the four horsemen. That is the apocalypse. Nice. Trying to Ric Flair with the flame, I'm motherfucking gorgeous. Woo. If you see Ric Flair, you get that. As the gold wing does lift, Karate Kid, crane neck, no Jaden Smith. That's Kim right there. Have you seen the Karate Kid movie that Jaden Smith played? Gold wing dust lifts Karate Kid, and then it's kicked. That's about whiter than that Coke brush did they paint me with. Cocaina, like this, the whiter the Coke, the quality, right? So that is one. But then whiter than that Coke brush they paint me with, that is white paint. Double entendre. Sock leather seats softer than an angel's kiss. That's high quality premium leather. But the devil red tires double thread. That is what we call the juxtaposition. So if you're thinking about angel's keys, white, right? Pure, soft, nice, fluffy, leather, soft. But then the next line is talking about those same leathers are devil red and the tires are double thread. Devil red with ons, angel's keys, white versus red, angel versus devil, black versus white. And when something is double thread, that is, it's more sturdy versus soft. So that's a lot of juxtaposition going on in those two lines. That's fire. And then he said, I posting packs up, that gives me double head. We still going about the duality, the juxtaposition of light versus evil, or two things happening at the same time. Now the next line is talking about gives me double head. Tightrope walking, keep your level head. That is still basing off of the juxtaposition of two things happening at once, that is walking two narrow lines. Tightrope walking, keep a level head, because you need to have a balance to be able to keep your head level and not go crazy. Because if you are existing in the parallel between right and wrong, angel and devil, white and black, or white and red, or soft and sturdy, you have to keep a level head. And how do you juggle both? You have to keep a balance. The bright light blind, look at what the devil did. Yeah. Basically saying, well, if I'm ever going to get caught in this, because if they said the light chases away the darkness. So if I ever get caught and the bright lights shine upon my evil deed, I'm going to blame the devil and say, look at what the devil did. That is why he's trying to balance good and evil. If a light spotlight shines upon him and he gets caught, his hand gets caught in the cookie jar, he's going to blame the devil, like, look at what the devil did. This freestyle is packed with bars. Just amazing, just amazing. It's a 10. In fact, it's a 20/10 for me. It's amazing. So that's it. What do you guys think? Do you like this? What do you guys think about this freestyle? I really love it. I love it. I like I said earlier, I like when artists can just, freestyle and rap on the spot. And if you guys have other freestyle that you want me to check out, either from Pusha or Kanye or any other artist, let me know. I'm going to be reacting to a lot of freestyles as well. I love you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.